This is a horrifyingly gruesome book that I don't think is for everyone, but for me, it's a five-star read. This is my review of Christopher Buehlman's Between Two Fires. If you've seen anything about this book, creators have compared it to a video game series, Dark Souls, and I would agree with that to a certain extent. If you're hopping into this book thinking that it's just going to be action-packed nonstop, then you're not going to enjoy it, as this is a more character-driven story with action sprinkled in for sure, and the action is great, but it's not the forefront of the story. It's not the meaning of this book. This book is very character driven, and I think it does a very great job of having this progression. The characters are going through all these different, I would say, trials and tribulations, and they're coming better and becoming better and better people, better and better characters. And you see progression, you see growth that I think is well thought out. I think that this book has an interesting narrative in that we're on this journey to bring light into the darkness. And upon this journey, we're sort of moving from place to place. We have a start, we have a finish, and in between, we have places to places. Within these places to places, and even the final destination, we have side characters that were introduced. So our main characters, before they even get to the destination, we're introduced to side characters within that destination, and we get background on them. And then they meet up with our main characters. And I think that is a super interesting way to tell the story while also giving depth to side characters, which then in turn give depth and growth to the main characters. So I think it's a fantastic way to write this particular book. For the horror aspect, I was never scared. I never read a section and was like, oh wow, I'm gonna have nightmares about this. It wasn't scary, it was horrifying. And there's certain scenes in here that have stuck with me and I think would be just a chef's kiss if it was animated. I've heard some creators talk about the ending in terms of it dragging on a little bit. You get to your final destination and it does drag. It is like, okay, we can speed this up to get to the conclusion, but I like it. I think it means that it's consistent throughout. It has purpose. It doesn't drag for drag's sake. It gives us context to what's going on, but it also allows for more character growth and development. I think the ending not rushing itself is a good thing. The ending perfectly fits the book. It makes it a consistent read. I think if it turned into just action upon action at the climax, I think it would hurt it, in my opinion. The action is not the purpose of this book. The purpose of this book is our characters.